In this video, I'll be going over a full training plan on how I aim to achieve clapping handstand push-ups and handstand push-ups on the monkey bars. Feel free to steal this template for yourself if you want to achieve this goal also. Without further ado, let's hop into it. Straight away onto the computer. What we have is our main goals and our due by and actual start date. Always set these because you need to make sure you know exactly how long you have until you achieve the goal, okay, and how long you're going to set between each training block, as well as where you're going to put in the deload weeks. Very important. All right, so next we have each block labeled out. So block number 1, the hypertrophy phase. That's going to last 4 weeks, and we aim to build muscle, lock in balance on bars, use a combo of weights and body weight, and stay in the higher rep ranges. Okay, remember, in these exercises throughout the week, we're going to increase the intensity as we go along, and make sure you push into muscular failure because we want to build muscle. The more muscle we have, the more potential for strength we have later on. Right? That's why we're doing this phase. So in block 2, general strength, it's going to last us 4 to 8 weeks, and we aim to increase our overall shoulder strength in both strength curves. So that's absolute and relative strength. Going to be using a combination of weights and body weight, doing things such as weighted handstand push-ups on bars, barbell overpress, etc. For these first 4 weeks, we're going to go strength, progressively increase, then we take a deload week. So that's the same movement patterns, but higher reps, lower weight, and a lot of stretching. All right, so for block 3, it's our specific performance strength phase. So all of our exercises need to be specific to what we want to do. Majority body weight now. So we should only be doing attempts as well as movement patterns that simulate different parts of the attempt. Okay, so for example, handstand push-ups, jump downs, we're still getting the strength curve that's needed. It's sort of like a negative. If you think of a handstand push-ups like a negative, so it's the reverse pattern. So now all that's left to do is jump onto our heavy app and show you what phase 1 is going to look like, a full routine, all exercises, rest time, sets, reps, everything. So let's head into the heavy app now. Okay, so heading into the heavy app, what we've got here is our routines. Okay, so for me, I've already got it pre-made because I've made this routine off camera, but I'll show you guys full rundown on how to do this routine. Also, if you want this routine pre-made for you already, just simply download the app, follow my account. I've only got 3 followers, guys. Please follow. Let's look inside. So follow my account, and if you scroll down onto my account, it will show here. For me, it shows statistics of my previous workouts, but if you click on someone else, it will show you their workout and exercises, and you can just take it from me already pre-made. All right, let's get into it. So the workout, hypertrophy phase, the title is hypertrophy phase, goal clapping handstand push-ups and monkey bars handstand push-ups. And I put push day specifically because, as you saw, my other routines, I want to make sure that I'm not neglecting the rest of my physique while still building muscle and learning this specific skill that I have. So a separate push, pull, leg day means I can put more focus onto each of those aspects of my fitness. Okay, if that makes sense, let's get into it. So click on edit routine so we can see it a bit more thoroughly. So the first thing, warm up. I'm not going to go in depth. We all know what warm up is. Plenty. If you don't know one, here I'll link it to my channel right now. But essentially just a basic warm up, getting your muscles working, blood flowing. Next, a more specific warm up, and that's handstand entries on low bars just to get comfortable. Remember, the goal is on the bars, okay? We want to get better on the bars, so we need to train specifically in a low intensity. So we're just doing low parallettes, 10 reps, and we're trying to get at least 8 out of 10. So that shows consistency and control. Once we've done that, have a little rest, then we go into the main exercise for muscle building for our specific goals. For me, it's weighted pike push-ups. For you, it may be regular pike push-ups. Work on your progression and what you find challenging and difficult, but enough that you can push yourself to muscular failure. So I'll put pike push-ups instead of handstand push-ups because handstand push-ups need more balance, more control. You can't go to muscular failure. All right, so for here, doing weighted pike push-ups instead. Again, 10 to 12 rep range. All right, going for muscle hypertrophy here. 3 sets, that should be good enough. And again, as the weeks progress, we'll increase the intensity by either increasing reps, increasing weight, or reducing rest time between. All right, but for now, that's what we've got. Next, overhead press barbell, same thing. Going for muscular failure. Again, we want to get failure, if not on majority or all of your sets, because we want to build muscle, right? Okay, next, chest press machine. So we've done the main two, which is the pike push-ups and overhead. Now we're going on to the fillers to keep our physique looking nice and pristine, as well as build muscle that may potentially help with our goals. So chest press machine. Recently, my chest has been lacking a little bit, so I put this on to try and increase the amount of muscle I got in my chest. So that's a specific goal for me. And again, when you're doing chest press, the triceps and shoulders are working. So you're getting a bit of help for the handstand push-ups with that. And then next we're going to add on. So I don't know why it's down here. So we need to reorder. Good to put that there. Tricep dips. I've done it body weight just because recently I had a sternum injury, so I can't do too heavy loads. So I want to get back into it and start off small. So I'm doing body weight. For you might be able to do weighted, but again, work at your progression. So that's that. So, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. And then you stretching. You don't need stretching twice. But that's pretty much it. We don't have much exercises because we don't need that many. As long as we're pushing ourselves on each of them, that's what matters, all right? But again, as the weeks progress, the workouts will get harder and harder and harder. But that's what we've got for now. If you like it, again, make sure you give me a follow on Heavy. So my account is just coach_unique. Take this workout, follow the journey. It's up to you. That's going to be it for the video. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode where we begin the journey to clap and handstand push-ups and monkey bars. Thank you for watching.